All right, what's up, guys? Today's May 22nd, 2017. I am back, and I am back from my 2 days off from trading, and I think it showed on my trading today because I ended up over trading, taking way too many trades and giving back most of my gains. And actually, now I am in the red for the day. And the reason I'm making my recap video now is so I won't trade anymore. But anyways, let's start off with GNC. GNC ended up gapping up in the morning. News was they bought out another company. Long story short, there's a Fibonacci's there, $8, 8.10, and just couldn't get past it. So when I saw it, based on the indicator, it was telling me too short. I missed this entry. I waited for the bounce. The bounce came and got me here at the VWAP. My goal was 730 to fill the gap. And I hate taking trades until the market open, but I ended up taking this one to the open. And I just cover here because the indicators were telling me to get out. Then I guess it bounced and test this Fibonacci, and then I guess they give you another opportunity there. I went small, pre-market size position. I wish I could have gone heavier, but it's part of trading. Next one's Ntnx. This one has a deal with Volkswagen and some other companies that's getting upgrades, blah, blah, blah. My whole thing was that this is a beat down stock. You're gonna have a lot of bag holders. So, any opportunity they see that the stock that the stock is up, they'll like to get out. I had two Fibonacci's here. I have the daily, which consists of this gap, and then a short-term Fibonacci, which is here. So my anticipation was, going here short. It's gonna at least 50% retracement. I have my alert right there. 50% retracement and then bounce because the news is it's all right, but that was my anticipation. It gave me a chance to get out here at 1711. I was trying to be patient and I guess a little bit of greedy, and so I ended up letting it bounce, and I thought it was gonna bounce and then come to the VWAP and then just continue lower. Didn't happen. Time and sales was telling me that a lot of people were coming in to buy. It got over VWAP, held VWAP, and I just said, "Get me out." So I got out, and then it just started making this lower high, and I ended up going short again here, right at the crack of the VWAP. Heavy. I went very heavy, and boom! Within two candles, I'm out. And so I'm positive on Ntnx. But being the over trading guy that I am today, and not sticking to my discipline rules, I ended up going short again. I was thinking it was like forming kind of a bear flag based on this area here. Problem is that it's green on the day, it's above its opening. This is a trade I should not have taken. I should just taken my profits and walked away. But took it there. I was up, and then it started coming against me based on my short position. I ended up getting out here, so at 1772, I think. Trying to be patient too. A lot of times you have the little pico or VWAP, then boom, drop. Didn't happen, so I guess I saved myself a couple extra cents. And then the other one I played was Edit. Edit. This one's actually a stock that I've been playing before, and bad earnings, bad report. They're below the 200 moving average on the daily, so it's very bearish. It's a stock that will not hold overnight short because any news will just break this downtrend and you know cause it to run. So I ended up going short. Where was it at? 1736. Failed open. So around here. I think it was about 15 minutes after the market opened. 1736 around this area. Went short, came against me a little bit, couldn't get past this open. Flush, and I was trying to be more patient. I was hoping that it will crack down to 1684, which is my profit target. I just kind of been chopping around here. I ended up getting out at 1718, I guess around this area. So I got out, took my profits, and that one for sure I'm walking away. I'm not gonna go back. The other one, Cala. Cala was a back and forth too. I mean, a stock I should not have been over trading. And like I mentioned before, is that I suck. Based on my trader view results, I'm very weak the first 30 minutes of the market open. and I ended up going short here. You know, I should have just been patient, let it mature, and I went short there, and started, and then it went against me. I was doing it based on a failed open. Plus, on the daily chart, if you look at it, a lot of times when you have these big extensions, you have a lot of people who take profits, and it retraces back about 50%. So just like it did here, I was anticipating something similar. It didn't do that, and it's just kind of holding. And what I was seeing too is it's kind of making this flag now, especially on the 30 minute. You look at the 30 minute, it's kind of flagging now, and I was like, it's just time for me to get out. And so if it breaks over 1650, this thing might run out for another breakout. So those were my trades. The other one that I am in right now, it's on my ooh, nice, my small account, my PDT account. It's Fitbit. So I went in here at 557. My profit target's at 575. We're about 7 pennies away from it. And my whole plan on this one was that this one actually broke this downtrend and it also formed a base now. So you know your risk is breaking this downtrend, and my anticipation is for the next Fibonacci, which is around 576, and I will take my profits there. So let's see what happens. But other than that, lesson learned today is that I took a couple of days off last week and I came back over trading. So making my recap video now is kind of prevent me from over trading even more. So anyways, good luck guys. Talk to you guys later.